Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is NUR Adina binti Mazlan. I am from group MC1101B and I am a student from Diploma in Communication and Media at UiTM Negeri Sembilan Campus Rembau. This video is for my persuasive speech of COM 165 subject. Have you seen or heard people get into accidents because they were using their phones while driving? Or do you yourself using it while driving? Have you experienced when you stopped at red lights and when it turns green, the car in front of you didn't move? Well, this is because they were using their phone and didn't realize their surroundings. Or have you seen people drive so slow because they were typing on their phone? Well, actually, this is why there's a lot of reasons why you should never use your phone while driving. It is easy to see why using a handheld phone while driving is a problem. When you keep your eyes on the road and your hand on the wheel, it is harder for you to get into accidents. For many people, this is the simple explanation on why using phones while driving are banned. Some people might have their own reasons why they were using their phone while driving. Maybe there's an emergency, or maybe there's someone who is very important calling them. Occasionally, those reasons are valid and reasonable, but there's also other ways than to just simply texting or even pick up the phone while driving. Why is using a phone while driving dangerous and banned? For this video, let me talk about the negative effects on using the phone while driving. First, you are more likely to get in an accident. This is because when you are using your phone while driving, your eyes are not on the road. And of course, you will not focus on your surroundings. This will cause you to hit another car, bicyclists, poles, or not stopping at red lights. When we are driving, we need to focus on our surroundings, our front, our back, our right side, and our left side to prevent us from hitting anything, especially a person and animals. That is why it is very dangerous for you to drive while using a phone. Second, you are more likely to be found at fault for an accident. The other negative effects, other than getting yourself into an accident, using phone while driving also will cause someone else to be in an accident. For example, if you are using your phone while driving and suddenly your car hit a motorcycle and the person got injured, automatically you are involved in that accident and you are far more likely to be found at fault by your insurance company. There will be a lot of problems, such as you have to be responsible to the victim, you have to pay a lot of things, and it will be worse if the victim dies. We can clearly see how a small mistake like this can possibly turn into a big problem. That is why we should avoid it. Thirdly, distracted driving is one of the leading causes of death on the highway. The National Safety Council reports that using a phone while driving causes 1.6 million crashes each year. So many people are injured and get killed each year from accidents caused by texting while driving, especially among teenagers. Why? This is because teenagers nowadays love to play their phone while driving, such as making videos for Instagram stories or TikTok videos. It's all started from being distracted and unfocused while on the road. I've said many times that when you are unfocused on the road, it will be very dangerous not only to you but to other drivers too. Moreover, texting while driving is more dangerous than drinking and driving. Even though in Malaysia, drinking and driving are rare, many studies show that texting while driving is more dangerous and has a worse impact than drinking and driving. Many people take other ways than to drive by themselves when they are drunk, such as call for friends or family members to pick them up, or use taxis and Grab to prevent them from getting into an accident. This is because they know that driving while being unfocused and drunk are dangerous and will cause a lot of trouble. However, people tend to not take seriously about using phones while driving. Even if the impacts are worse than drinking and driving, people need to put a lot of effort in avoiding texting and calling while driving. Lastly, it will set bad examples to other people. This is also the reason why we should never use a phone while driving. People who simply watch you do that, especially for children that may be in your car or other car that saw you do that, will probably think that is it fine for using a phone while driving. If your child saw you doing it in the future, and if you tried to stop them, probably your child will say that you did the same thing. So why can't they? That is why you should stop texting while driving, because it will cost lives and stop other drivers from making bad choices from your actions. Now, you have seen and learned about the negative effects on using a phone while driving. Then don't even think to do it. Remember that using a phone while driving will cost someone's life, including you. If you ever tried to use your phone while driving, after all these negative effects, you must have a problem. If you ever are in a situation that cannot be avoided, don't panic. Pull over and park your car somewhere safe and answer the call or text them back. There are many more ways than just simply use your phones and driving. Avoid doing it and spread awareness so that the other drivers will be aware and accidents will be lessened. Stop and avoid using phone while driving. Okay? Think about those people who love you and think about other people too. Take my advice because it will help you and you will save lives. Remember to stop the texts and stop the wrecks. That's it from me. Thank you and Assalamualaikum.